So it was yesterday and I was walking out of my class. I was just going to the toilet. As I walked out, I remember looking and I just seeing this boy. He was sitting on the floor, like crossed arms, legs up, and he was just crying. He had his hands in his arms and he was just like sobbing. As I walked past him, I was being quite nosy as I was wondering what happened, and I hear him say how he's like sad, how he's upset because all his friends in class are just laughing at him. They're making fun of him because he can't get the right answer. As like he says that, I feel really bad for him. I just have a like feeling of just like I just feel his pain essentially. I feel how he's feeling. I feel empathy, and I just want to help him out. And at the same time, I have that feeling. I have the thought of how that used to be me. How I used to hate going to school. I used to lie, say I had a stomachache, say I felt ill, or say I just made any excuse I could just so I didn't go to school. I used to just miss the bus on purpose to not get to school. Because I hated being me. I hated people laughing at me. I hated how weak I felt, how everyone should just pick on me. And as like I walk past him, I go back into my class and I'm laughing with my friends, and I realise how much I changed. As I'm feeling confident, I'm feeling like strong now, like a man, motivated. Just I've got the energy. I feel full of life, and with my friends laughing, just feeling confident. And it made me really think, and this video is why people feel weak, why people are unmotivated, and why you might be feeling weak right now. And as well as breaking down why, I'm going to tell you how you can fix it so you don't have to feel like this way at all. And it all starts with how we don't have pain anymore, how we actually need pain in our lives. And it sounds like a weird statement, as why would you want to inflict pain on yourself? Why would you want to hurt yourself at all? But as a kid, I remember I was probably about 11, 12, and I come home from school each day, and I remember I had to go to karate. I had to always train and do martial arts training. I actually hated it. It annoyed me so much, but I had to go each day. And I came home this one day, and I'm sitting there, I'm trying to think of an excuse of how can I get away from karate? Should I say my knee's broken? Should I say my stomach hurts? Should I say my ears hurt? I don't know, but I'm trying to think of an excuse. As I'm thinking of an excuse, like, I remember my dad's just telling me we're going to karate in like 10 minutes or whatever. So I end up getting in the car and going to karate. My thoughts on my way there is I don't want to go. I start to fake sleep. I start to act like I'm asleep so I don't have to go. But as he like parks in the driveway, parks in the car park, sorry, he wakes me up and I'm still going to karate. I have to go, I have to do the whole session. I'm so annoyed that I have to do it. And I hate it because it's hard, it's painful. They push me to my limits, they make me train hard. By the end of it, my voice hurts, my legs hurt, my arms hurt, and I'm sweating drenches. But as I get back in that car, after I finish the whole session, I actually feel pretty happy. I feel pretty good. I actually enjoyed the session. But that whole time I didn't want to go before. And what this story's trying to tell you is like, hardship is actually very important. As when I was that kid that went to karate and I did the hard thing that I didn't want to do, I was confident. I was that kid in school who was faster than everyone else. I was more athletic than everyone else. I just felt like the man. I didn't let people pick on me. I just felt very confident and very sure of who I was as a man. Even as a kid, not even. But I felt confident, even as a kid. But the second I stopped karate, the second I stopped this hardship, I stopped this pain, I stopped challenging myself, I lost it all. When I was sitting there playing video games, strolling on my phone, just doing nothing each day, just literally waking up at 12 in the afternoon, 1 in the afternoon, just playing Xbox and then going back to sleep at like 2 in the morning. I didn't like myself. I didn't have these high self-esteem feelings. Instead, I felt weak, I felt unmotivated, and I just hated who I was. And we need to find this hardship again. We need to find this pain, all of us. When I say we need to find it again, is because if you think of your grandfathers, you think of other men in other generations, they had this pain naturally. They were fighting in wars, they were hunting animals, they were just trying to provide for their family. But we don't have this anymore. As our lives are comfortable, we can just play Xbox, go on our phones and do nothing each day. So we want to find this hardship, find something hard to do, and iron sharpens iron. So when I started the gym, when I started going at 16 years old, skinny, hating who I was, generally wanting to be anyone else but me. And when I started to find this hardship again. I started having days where I didn't want to go gym. I hated going gym. I was thinking, I really want to do anything but go gym today. But I went to the gym. And on those days when I did this, when I went to the gym when I didn't want to, I did the hard work when I didn't want to do it, I started to become the man I wanted to be. I started to actually like myself, started to have respect for myself. I started to feel strong, to get motivated, and I started to just like who I was. And with time and time, I got in better shape. I went to the gym more, I trained harder, I felt healthier, and I started to like myself more. I started to become stronger, I started to become more motivated. But it didn't start like that. I was down at the bottom, down in the dumps, down just not liking my life before. And for one thing that you can do yourself to do this is to set a goal that you really want to achieve, something that just lights a fire into you, something to go for, and go and achieve it. And when I say a goal, it could be loads of things, but I think the best goal to ever have is a physical goal, a physical metric. So it could be something like doing your first ever amateur boxing fight. It could be benching 100 kg and doing that massive milestone. It could be even just going to the gym for a whole month. 30 days, you go to the gym every day. Whatever the goal is, you want to set something. And my first ever goal that I had was benching 100 kg. It was benching 100 kg and just getting that goal. I just thought it would be so cool to be able to do that goal. I thought it would be so fun and so amazing to do. So with this goal, I had one of the best times of my life. Every day I'd wake up and I'd think about this goal. I'd go chase this goal. I'd try to achieve this goal to the best of my ability. By doing this, I just really wanted to achieve it. I just really had a purpose for my life. I really had a meaning of what I was doing each day. As I was trying to achieve this goal, I was trying to make it happen. So I'd chase this goal every single day. I'd sit in maths class and I'd think about this goal. I'd walk home from school and I'd talk to my friends about this goal. Whatever I did, I wanted to achieve this goal. And you need to find it for yourself. You need to find the goal. You may have it, but if you don't, you have to find it. As without a goal, we don't know where we're going. We don't know what we're doing. We need a goal. We need something to chase, something to achieve, something to get to. So whatever your goal is, if it's benching 100 kg, doing a boxing fight, running a marathon, there's so many goals that you want to achieve. And whatever it is, we've got to chase it and try and achieve it. As the reason we feel weak, the reason we feel unmotivated, the reason we're not who we want to be is because we don't have a purpose, we don't have a meaning, we don't have something to achieve. But once you have a goal, once you have something you want to achieve, you start to get this. You start to get this purpose, this meaning, this reason you're alive, really. As when I was probably about 15, before I started the gym, before I started chasing this goal, there was this one day that stuck out in particular. I remember it was about 2 a.m. in the morning. I was just laying in my bed. I was watching David Dobrik vlogs. It's just this YouTuber who does loads of vlogs. I was just watching loads of YouTube videos. As I was watching them, my headphones died halfway through one of the videos and I was so annoyed. As I wasn't tired, I didn't want to sleep, but I couldn't watch any more videos as if I played it out loud, everyone would hear. So I have to charge my headphones and I'm just sitting there waiting for them to charge again. As I'm sitting there, the thoughts start coming in my head of I don't like myself. I don't want to be me. They just come out of nowhere. I just get all these negative thoughts, all these just horrible thoughts in my brain. I'm thinking, I wish I could be a popular kid in school. I wish I could be anyone else but me right now. As I'm thinking this, I just feel very depressed, sad, just in the dumps. I'm laying in my bed, just not liking my life at all. And it wasn't because anything bad happened to me. Nothing happened at all. Instead, all it was is I didn't have a purpose, a reason to live. I didn't have anything I was going for. I was just waking up and just going to school and just hating everything. But once I had this goal, once I was chasing 100 kg, I can't explain to you how much happier my life got, how much more fulfilled, how much just better it got, because I had this goal and I was obsessed with it. This one big goal of 100 kg bench press. It was all I wanted to achieve and it was all I was chasing. So I set my mind, I set my heart, I set every desire I had to achieve this goal and I was chasing it just at full velocity as fast as I could. I had to achieve this goal. And that's just what I want you to get out of this video. I want you to have one goal, something you want to achieve, something you want to become greater. And once you have this one goal, to set out and try and achieve it. Push yourself to your limit. Try as hard as you can. Commit 100% to achieving this goal. Set a deadline for it. Say by the end of this year, you've got to bench 100 kg. Do it. Set the goal and just chase it. If you have set your goal, if you have made one, please comment it in the description. I'd love to see what other people's goals are. And you can all compare your goals together. But apart from that, thank you for watching this video. To have your goal, and you'll generally be able to have such a more purposeful, less lost life. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bash.